Today's lecture topic is India-Russia relationship. So, India-Russia relationship dates back to the year 1947. Today's lecture topic is India-Russia relationship. So, India-Russia relationship dates back to the year 1947 when Russia was one of the few countries to recognize the newly independent India. Likewise, in 1958, along with UNESCO, the USSR helped in establishing the IIT Bombay as well. Likewise, in 1962, it acted as a mediator between India and China post the Indochina War. Also, in 1971, it helped us by vetoing three blockages against us at the UN Security Council and helped us in defeating our enemy at that particular time. In 1975, the USSR was instrumental for India to launch their first satellite, that is Aryabhatta. In 80s, it was mostly focused on procuring materials for missile developments like cryogenic engines, which Russia provided with us, as well as in 1991, almost 80% of our armament needs were from Russia. As for the Air Force and air components, it was around 70% of the reliance was there. Post 2000, our reliance and our relations grew from a buyer seller to a more related on joint ventures, development of R&Ds and joint projects as well. Like if we take for instance, we have developed the BrahMos missile, also establishing and working on the T-90 tank. Likewise, establishment of facilities and close coordination of HAL and Sukhoi in development of Sukhoi 30 MKI. Likewise, in current time, developing the perspective role fighter from Sukhoi 57. Our defense deals in the current time, like for the AK-203, in which Russia had removed the royalty per weapon, as well as our defense exercises like Zapad. So we have close relations with Russia, but if we primarily focus on the energy sector, so Russia has been quite instrumental in developing the coal reserves as well as the oil sector in India as well. So an instance for this can be given from the recent sixth Eastern Economic Forum, in which Prime Minister Narendra Modi asked both of the countries to come together so that balance could be struck in the energy sector globally. Likewise, a few years back, there was this company known as Rosneft, which invested around 12.8 billion US dollars in buying Essar, an Indian based oil company. If we talk in terms of nuclear power sector, so Russian companies are currently helping us set up 6 reactors at the Kundakalam nuclear power plant in Tamil Nadu.